Just play with them. Just start observing them. Hallelujah. I was not observed. I was only observed by my mother, but she was a Muslim. She didn't know what it means to see vision, revelation. She was just saying, this thing is not good for my daughter, because see what was happening. Testimony. From dreams to vision. Out of Christ. I want to give you few past life of Sister Linda today. Some of these things I'm going to tell you, it's before I knew Christ in holiness and righteousness. Hallelujah. I was born different. That's why sometimes I say I wish my mother should be alive. Because she used to say this girl, there's something about this girl. Maybe she should have seen the fulfillment of God today. Although my family was not seeing it in this perspective, we were thinking it in another way. My younger sister is here. She can be a witness to this. In my entire family, everybody in the family used to say, this girl, she's different. One time, my mother was telling me that she was going to the hospital antenatal, carrying my pregnancy. She came across an old man that told her that this baby you are carrying is going to be great. So she was just looking at the man, and then the man told her that take care of this baby very well. She's going to do greater things for God. She was telling us. So she was studying till the day of the delivery and everything. I'm going to pick few of my past testimonies. In my school I was attending, primary school, they have called my mother so many times. I want you to listen. So some of you start watching out for your children when they are coming to you with revelation, dreams, supernatural something. You don't just go and sit down. You don't just play with them. Just start observing them. Hallelujah. I was not observed. I was only observed by my mother, but she was a Muslim. She didn't know what it means to see vision, revelation. She was just saying, this thing is not good for my daughter, because see what was happening. In my primary school, they have called my mother so many times that Linda will be will be in devotion. She will just faint, collapse. We don't know what is wrong with her. Is it sickle or what? My mother too was like, I don't know. So anytime this thing happened to me, they will call my mother. She will rush to the school. And then my mother will ask me, take me home, because I'll be very weak. She will ask me, what is happening? Then I will tell my mother that anytime I am among people, if I'm going anywhere, there's sometimes I see some people different. My mother said, like, ow. I will be telling my friend by my side, see that teacher, she have cow leg. Her face is a sheep. This is looking like snake. But my friends, they will not see it. And sometimes, maybe the person I've noticed I've seen her or him will want to be coming close to me with an animal face that will make me to scream, and then I will collapse. So this thing happened. They even changed my schools, because one of the principals called my mother and told my mother that I don't think Linda will continue. You people have to do something, because what is the problem? My mother now told my principal that since she was born, she used to see divine things that we cannot see in there. If visitor comes to the house, Linda will run and stand by my side. Mommy, this person is a snake. It's a snake. I will not see the visitor is a snake. Only among her siblings, she will be bringing visions like that. She will be bringing dreams. Hallelujah. I was 7 years to 8 years. I had a dream. One thing my mother was telling me that now, anytime you had a dream, come and meet me. There is a dream I had in the area where we are. There's a woman I saw in a dream eating her own child. And then after 2 days, when I woke up, I told my mother. My mother was just taking it as a plate. How can a woman eat her own child? I said, Mommy, I saw it. I don't know. In the following morning, 1 or 2 days, the child died. So my mother confronted the woman and said, my daughter saw you eating your child, and now your child has died. So the woman took us to police. And the police people told me that from today, when you see dream, don't tell anybody, or else you will be like, you put in prison. So one of the police person told my mother that your daughter is a gift to you. Don't be telling everybody whatever she seen in her dream. So my mother was confused. So my father was a soldier. He used to travel and come. And when he come back, my mother would tell him, something is going on with Linda. They have been sending her from school. She'll be fainting. And if somebody comes to the house, she's seeing things. She'll be calling names of what is happening in the area. Even before you come here, we just came from the police. So my mother now said, if we don't stop this thing, like closing her eyes, she will not finish school and she will not be among people. Because even playing with children, if I see a child, like a pig, I will run, I will be afraid. So my mother was so afraid. My father was like, I like it. Let it be like that so that she can be the security for our house. Leave her like that. Hallelujah. My father was very happy. Something we are going to abolish to be looking for us. Please see for us. God give my daughter like this. He called me and was encouraging me. Anybody in this house is flying, come and tell me. I was only encouraged that time by my father. My mother, because she's a mother, she was like, they will kill my daughter. Because even to my father's side, those people that will come, my father was rich. So people that will come and lodge in the house, if I will be seeing them, I will be telling my mother. So my mother will say, if we now begin to tell, because my father, if they tell you, will just tell the sister or any of his family member that you are not supposed to be here, you are not clean. My daughter say, he see you in this, he see you in that, so leave. So my mother said, no, my daughter is in trouble. I cannot do, this thing cannot work. So things continue like this. There is a time he took me to this Seraphim and Seraphim, something like that. This white garment church. So somebody directed her there that carry your daughter for deliverance there because this thing will bring problem to you. So she took me there. Well, we went there. He told the prophet wearing white, tie cane on his day, and was having bell. That time I was like 8 years going to 9. I was sitting there. My mother was so afraid. He was like, please, I need my daughter to be delivered. This thing will kill my daughter. People are angry with her. In our family, some of our cousins, they are not happy with her because my husband have sent some of them. You know, she's seeing things, and I know some of these things, but she's too small. She can't handle this kind of thing. Because even in the school, she will be fainting. I don't want her to be like that. So at my age, 8 years, I can remember when the prophet told my mother he prayed for me, he now told my mother that leave this girl as you see her like that. That this girl, she's going to marry the great man. In the family she's coming out from, all of them are going to be great, but the umbrella of their family is in her hand. This girl is going to be great. She says she has a star. God is, he said, at the end, something is going to be happen through her. That I'm seeing many people following her. And she's going to marry the man that is great again. Then my mother said, at 8 years, I did not bring my child for you to come and tell me when she's married. This child is just 8 years. What I brought her for is for you to pray and let do anything that will close these eyes. The man now said that this girl is different. My hand is not there. Then the man told me, girl, serve God. So we were going home. My mother was confused. So he started pleading with me. Please, my daughter, don't tell anybody your dream again. Even in the school, don't say it. If you see any of your teacher looking like chicken or whatever, just owe yourself. Don't, because they have changed schools for me. I will say, Mommy, my class teacher, she's appearing. Sometimes she will be teaching us like, he's a pig, his face, I can't stay there. They will change my school. So my mother was begging me, please. There's a time I had a dream. I told her. She was so shocked. I was on top of the wall because that time in the school they would teach us that the wall is like a ball is rolling. So that's why I was able to know I was standing on the wall. So the wall was rolling. I was not able to stand when I was like when something is moving under your legs. I am giving you this to know that Sister Linda dream I've started from my young age. I didn't know it was God using me. My parents did not know. They were just like, especially my mother was like, no, this thing needs to be stopped. They never know it was God. It's when I come to Christ, I came in 2013. The Lord now made me to know that I've been using you since you were small. But I didn't know. So when this wall was moving under my leg, and then I had a sound like a water, like plenty crowd of like a heavy vehicle coming. So they were coming, the sound was coming close. Then when they climbed the wall, like the hill, you know the wall is like a ball, they are climbing. When they reached on top of where I was standing, and I saw the moon, the sun, 3 stars, with one sun, with one moon, they were in a race. They were like running a race, who will reach first. So it's like they were not aware that somebody is there. So that speed they were taking, as soon as they come up for me to see what was that sound, they were bigger. One of the moon is more than this building. It was very big. And me, I was very tiny. Where can I run to? There's no place. I was just on that ball managing myself. And this moon, one sun, 3 stars, was running, making race. As they saw me like this, like they want to match their break that, somebody here will clear the person. So as they were running, I was so afraid. I said, this moon, sun, and stars, they are going to grind me because they were very, very big. So immediately they noticed me, they marched like a car marching break. All of them came and bowed before me. As they bowed before me like this, the light of the stars, the moon, and the sun, the beam was too much, like a force throw me. I was like going down. But this is how they bow down. I woke up in that dream. I ran out of my room. I went out to my mother. My mother owned my mouth like this. I said, God, my mother should have been alive. Because she passed through these things. She was like, who are you? Who's dream like this? You will dream this, it will happen. He said, don't tell anybody. She was telling my grandma, this girl, she said, moon, star, this. That time we don't know the Bible. We didn't know. My mother don't go to church. It's only when something will happen, they say, go to this white garment or whatever. She will go there. After that, he said, no, I'm a Muslim, go back to his mosque. So we didn't know, nobody to guide us. This dream continued like that. Our stepsister came, since she was a Muslim, her father married many wives. One of her stepsisters, our auntie, just called her and said, she's tired of staying in the house, in the village. She wants to come and stay with my mom. My father disagreed. My father don't want crowd in the house. She only wants us, family, help people from outside. That is my father. But my mother, no, she wants crowd. So she down to my sister-in-law, my husband will not be around, come. But my father told her that I don't want anybody from the village in this house. So because my father is a soldier travel, my auntie came to the house, say, you want to come and rest. We never knew that our auntie has 3 demons, that every year she must sacrifice 3 human beings to those demons. And where she's coming from the village, they call her and tell her that anybody that die again in the village, they will kill her. So the year have come to an end for her to sacrifice. She was running to come to her sister, which is my mother, to come and sacrifice us. Unknown to us, we did not know. My mother welcomed her, oh, this is your auntie. And when she came, all of us fall in love. My mother handed over us to her and said, be bathing them, be taking care of them, all these things. My father came, my father was not happy, but my mother was able to talk to her that, where do you want me to send my sister? My father was not happy. We never know that was our mission. Just 1 month, 2 months, she stayed in the house. Finda became sick. She cannot turn her neck. My elder sister became sick. She cannot walk. I was the only one going to school, coming back. I will cry. When I come and meet my siblings, they lie down. Where you left them in the morning, you meet them there again. We never know she have tied them, these 2. So what is the problem? So one time my father came with a prayer person in the house to come and pray that my children are all getting sick. Only this Linda that will go to school, because I was like, only me. Come home, my sister is sick, I can't play with them. I was just sitting there looking at them. You have to raise them up, put them back down. So I was very bored. So when they prayed, the pastor now told my father that there is a witch in the house. Who is the person? You cannot lay hand on my auntie. She is very obedient, loving, clean the house. Before you wake up in the morning, she has done all the housework. We love her. She will take us from bed. Go and bathe. Go to school. She will back us on our back, on our back like this. She will be playing with us like we are babies. We love her. So when the pastor told my father that woman, my father told my mother was very angry. How can you say my sister is a witch? You cannot do that. I know you from the beginning, you don't want her in this house. My father left the matter. But when the sickness gets worse, they now told my mother, take these children to church. There was a woman there, he has a big church. My father now gathered all of us. Anytime we want to go to church, my auntie will go and soak her clothes in the midnight. So in the morning, she will be washing. My mother said, didn't I say tomorrow we are going to church? And I said, oh, sister, I did not hear. And my clothes are dirty and washing. My mother said, okay, next day you go to church. Stay at home. We never know she was dodging. So one time we went to the church. The woman of God there told my mother that everybody that calls herself human being in that house should be in church next Sunday. Don't leave anybody in the house. So that Sunday, my mother now told her. In the morning again, she disappeared. She said she's going to buy bread. My mother waited for her. We went to church late. So she thought that we have gone. So when she was coming, my mother said, where are you? Why are you coming? She said, went to buy bread. 2 hours, she went to buy bread. My mother said she don't have clothes. My mother gave her clothes. She said, let's go to the church. We went. When we went to the church, for her to sit inside, she was outside. So when the time come for our family deliverance, they call our name. Then my mother now asked, where is your auntie? I said, she said she's going to buy bread. My mother went out and saw her sitting under one mango tree. She was hiding. My mother now said, what are you doing here? She was shocked. My mother said, let's go. So she went down. Because my mother was doing it to prove to my father that my sister is not a witch. But my mother didn't know. So my mother now said, let's go. This thing is too much. Let them go and know you are not a witch. We went there. So when the woman of God was praying, she did not close the eyes. The woman of God went to her and said, close your eyes. What do you want to see? As soon as she closed her eyes, the woman of God laid hands on her. She fell down. That is where she started confessing that what delay the sacrifice not to be done is Linda. That anytime she come to take me to Hanover, she will see a smoke cover me. She will busy cleaning that smoke till morning. This thing have been happening. That Linda is the one that hindered her two sisters not to be sacrificed. Because the 3 demons I have said, they